A tweet went out on the 12th of February 2020 by a Twitter handle named Medical Guide. It says, the doctor's quarters at General Hospital Odan, Lagos State has 10 floors. It has a non-functional elevator and no running water. Doctors who live on the 10th floor, including pregnant women, climb the stairs multiple times daily. Are we going to wait until someone dies before things are done properly? Now, this was the tweet that went out on the 12th of February 2020. Today on Weekly Trends, I bring you the story of a beautiful Nigerian medical doctor who just lost her life yesterday at the same hospital with the said conditions. We woke up on the early hours of the 2nd of August 2023 to a shocking news of the death of Dr. Vwaere Diaso. Dr. Vwaere Diaso is a beautiful Nigerian trained medical doctor at the prestigious Babcock University, Ogun State. She just had about 2 weeks to complete her housemanship at the General Hospital Odan, Lagos State. Dr. Vwaere Diaso was said to have ordered her lunch online from one of the food vendors in her area, and then the food was sent down to her through a dispatch rider who had just called her to come pick up the food as he was already at the hospital premises. She popped into the elevator to just come to the last floor, the first floor, to get her meal, and the unspeakable happened as the elevator crashed from the 10th floor right down to the first floor. Could we say that Nigerian happened to her? Or could we say that poor maintenance culture in our country happened to her? Sources said by doctors who have worked in this same establishment said that the said elevator had been faulty since 2018. Sources also said that if you as much as complained about the faulty elevator, that you were going to be threatened with a license suspension, or at most you would lose your job at the hospital. So, like the tweet I had read earlier on in this video, that tweet was done, like I said, on the 12th of February 2020. So we would wonder why this same elevator had been left to be faulty for well over 5 years. Now a life is lost in the process. So what do we say? Now, some of us may act like it really doesn't concern me, I don't know who the person is. But I mean, we could all just be this lady whose career, whose vision, whose life purpose has just been cut short by poor maintenance. Now, this is not the crazy part of this story. The crazy part of this story is not even that the hospital elevator is faulty. The crazy aspect was that after the crash had happened, it took well over an hour for an evacuation to be done. That is not crazy, you may say, or I would want to say, still not the crazy part. Now, the craziest part is the fact that this lady was eventually evacuated. She was still alive, of course, with lots of wounds on her body. She was still very much alive. And she kept saying, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Now, this lady was taken to the emergency unit of the hospital. And guess what? The emergency unit of the hospital did not have blood for transfusion into this lady's life. And thereby, she lost her life in the process. How disheartening. What a way for someone to die. It is crazy to hear news like this. It is crazy, and it could also be easy to get past news like this. But I mean, this lady could just be anybody. Could be your be your brother, could be your sister, could be your aunt, your niece, your anybody. We can do better in Nigeria. Honestly, we can. We can do better. We can't continue losing innocent lives, young minds, because of recklessness and carelessness. On what is trending, I decided to pop up to give you guys this information. Please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and let me just get your thoughts down there. Do you think that this lady's death could have been averted? Of course, I do think it could have been averted. I do think we can do better in Nigeria. But let me get what your thoughts are. Please go ahead and subscribe. Leave your comments down below, and I am definitely going to respond to all of them. Until next time, it is still me, Ezinne. Bye.